Well, some of you will seen my challenge video for vans this morning, and there I am doing a 2-in-1 this afternoon. The sun is blazing, however, the wind is blowing beyond all belief I should say. And I got 2 wonderful boxes in yesterday, and so I'm shooting a combined video. And the afternoon beverage of choice, Copperberg. Now, Copperberg are Swedish cider manufacturers of some quality and note, but as you can see here, they've started doing fruit lager. This one is lemons and limes, or limes and lemons, and as you can see, it's a pretty strong brew. Up there with a Pilsner, 5% volume. However, it is only a 200 centilitres, is that right? Oh, 330 millilitres. All these bloody foreign measurements. It's a small bottle. It's a small bottle. But as you can see from the condensation, it's well chilled. And this is my first experience of Copperberg lager. I'm a fan of their cider. They do a pear cider that's to die for. Really, really nice. And being as the yard arms past the midday line, we shall have one of these. Oh, now, that is gorgeous. Oh, I shall be getting some more of this. There we go, Sweden's finest. So if you're lucky enough to get this in America, jump on it, grab it. I don't think you'll be disappointed. Oh, goodness me. And to my British chums, I think it was B&M, pound the bottle. I got a couple. Now I know what it's like, I shall get a couple more. So, 2 of the nicest guys and 2 of the people I'm happiest to call friend. It's a privilege to know them and deal with them, often on a day-to-day basis via the WhatsApp messenger service, particularly Mick 67 I'm talking about here, and emails back and forth with a long-term friend of mine also, Mr. David Johns from Twice Diecast and Brookstone Customs. Please check the pair of them out. Super guys. And David sent me a nice box, which we'll do first, and then Mick 67, he answered the call. I had a request of him, which is a rarity, or well, sorry, he'd seen a comment from a video and thought he could help, and indeed he has, in spade loads. So more about that shortly. But yeah, this first one, this opening salvo is from David Johns from Twice Diecast. Casting number 1, there we go, green light running on empty. I noticed the price there at $7.99, well, call it $8. And when you think that the pound is running about 1 for 1 now, it used to be about $2.50 to $2.50 to a pound. Now it's 1 for 1. So $8. I actually get these $2 cheaper from Modelmatic, which is a revelation. But anyway, to the casting running on empty series, famous series now for you Greenlight fans, you know that. And here's a beautiful 2020 Nissan 3707 coupe. But the main thing, David knows I love Greenlight. It's my favourite brand, but he knows I collect the Gulf livery. And so, and I just actually got one of these come for about a week ago for a certain friend of ours also. So I've got one myself now. But yeah, let's check that detail out then. Let's get some more light down here if we can. There we go. Front end detail, as you'd expect. Nissan badge on the front there. Beautiful, subtle duck egg blue and orange. That oh so famous Gulf livery that comes in different blues and different whites now. But look at that detail there. And that is actual proper lensing. It's not a tampo. I can see the deep translucence to it. It's very nice. That is a thing of beauty. So I've got one for my golf collection, and I've more or less got 24 pieces now. So that's a full play now. So that's took some time, but it's been a fight worth fighting. And also I have a lot of specials in a case, a cabinet, 2 cabinets that I will show you. That'll be my next video. I'm just going to take a slurp of this copper beer again. Oh, that is so good. So good. So, moving on. Forza Motorsport. And again, that price is outrageous. But it's a premium, and look at that, would you? Volkswagen Classic Bug. The artwork quite doesn't match up to that on the side of the artwork. The artwork's dreamy, but alas, it hasn't got that kind of finish on there. But what has it got? It's got some pretty authentic aftermarket race wheels. I've seen a few bugs with them on. We've got some tampoed headlights and some bump guards there that guard the bumper. What next? The guard of the guard that guards the bumper. But anyway, Forza license plate, rear bumper guards there as well, little lights. That is a quality piece. There you go, Michael. That I haven't got, so that will be coming out of package. Well, this one will be coming out of package. I don't save much in package nowadays, to be honest with you. Let's set him back like that, if we can. There we go. There we go. Piggledy, but thank you so much, David. That's a thing of beauty. Got this beauty as well. This is a Car Culture series, so pretty much another premium. Metal on metal, rubber tyres. And we've got something that I love, but I've never had a casting of it before, and that's a Volkswagen Jetta. Lovely German beast. Real riders there, look, metal on metal. Look at that detail across the back there. That's a blinding array of lights, badges and license plates. Modern Classic series. Oh, just look at that. That's outrageous. Beautiful deep red colour. Black roof strips. We usually get 4 little peel-off sections to have the approved roof rack fitted. The wheels, again, although rubberized tyres, if you see, it's just a sort of plastic grey generic wheel. There is VW logo in the centre, I think that is. I could be wrong. But did they bring anything to that casting? I'm not for them, I'm not against them. I just think they could have made the car look so much better. When you see the artwork again, yeah, the wheels sort of are like that, but not in flat grey. What else is in this series? Hello Kitty on the Civic. David, I'm so glad you didn't find me that one. A nice 98 Subaru Impreza. Nissan Silvia S14, that's a pretty one. The Jetta, as aforementioned, and a beautiful 72 Mercedes-Benz 240 SEL 4.5 litre engine. What's in this Forza set? While we're at it. Doesn't say, but that's okay. I'm damn sure this would be the casting I'd be hunting for if I was over there in America. That Car Culture series is amazing. I like that. We'll put them together, or part them, whichever one. You know me, when we Tory and organisation, I drive myself nuts. So we'll just turn the camera a little to centralise that and bring that up. Wow. In anybody's language, that'd be a fantastic start, wouldn't it? But it just kind of gets better for me as well. So I said I can't get Zamax, and there's the other side of the coin, look. A $1, beautiful $1 on the Civic R-Type in Zamac. I prefer Zamac. And there we are. This is a thing that tends to be pretty much exclusive to Wally World, but it doesn't stop any of the details on the front there. Beautiful. And they've always got a great back end, haven't they? Oh, look at that. High level rear brake lights. It's just all LEDs. But yeah, I love Zamax, and so it's nice that one or two collectors, David, Rat Black, David Beeson, they've all got the presence of mind to send me. And being as the $1 cars, that makes Sol so happy. It makes Sol as happy as anything else here, just because you can't get access to them. And as we know, when you can't get access to something, it only makes you want it all the more. So we'll put that to one side because that's rather special. I did get a lot of sweets in here, candies, chews, all the good stuff that will keep me looking plump. Yeah, there's lots of candies in the box there, Nerds and grape bubble gum and, well, all sorts of bits and pieces. So where to go from here? Okay, we've got a little baggie, and as most of you know, my love for bone shakers is legendary, and I think I'm right in remembering that David said this was from a 5-pack, and it might have been the exclusive. What I do know is I haven't got it, so it's more than welcome, and my collection of bone shakers now is just, well, wow, amazing quality. I think I've got this in black. I'd be lying if I said I haven't, but this is a metallic blue one, and so I'm 100% sure I haven't got this one, and it's got a number 21 race livery there on the rear pillar. Look at that, that's beautiful. I've never met anybody who hated on a bone shaker, and as far as fantasy castings go, it seems to be about the #1 collectible. But if I tilt that in the light, look at that deep lustrous star spangly paint. What a beautiful metallic. It's a damn fine roller, and I would suggest that was good on a racetrack. So we'll put in there and just tilt down a wee bit. Yeah, thank you, David. You know me well enough by now. Let's keep the premiums going. And here we've got a beautiful Johnny Lightning 1965 Shelby Cobra. So, Joe, XLT Off-Road Bear, remembering you, buddy. I guess you've either got this one or you'll be salivating over it. So, let's open it up for you. And let's see what we got. We know Johnny Lightning quality. We shall just put the box to the side for the moment. There we go. I can see a $3 logo on that one, so even on the second-hand market. But when you see it like that, look, how fine is that? That's a very, very dark green, I'd almost say. British Racing green, but maybe a tad darker. You got some beautiful wheels on there. Look at that detail. That just shouts, I'm a Shelby Cobra. And the badge on the front there. That famous grille, almost Austin Healey-esque. Great detail on the back. Nice windows that have that silver line. A beautiful windscreen there, catching the light with windscreen wipers in silver. And that is just a fantastic casting. Bonnet pulls there. Nice weighted piece, metal on metal. Rubber tyres, as you'd expect with Johnny Lightning. And he can sit proudly on his box. Now, David, I have to confess, there was one casting in here that really turned me on. Those that know me a long time. No, I'll tell you what, I'm going to save that one. He only got me this though, didn't he? Look at that. A Johnny Lightning British Invasion die-cast replicas of British classics, limited edition, face shots on what we got there. Look, 1962 MGB. Lovely pair of them. Sadly, the price is penned on there, but I do have some stuff that will remove that. So let's have a quick look. Brand new model and casting, lifelike rubber, real wheels, series tyres, limited edition, one of only 7,500, so that's pretty wow in itself. If you want to pause any of this and read about it, please feel free to do so. For my own eyes, I cannot see a date on there, or at least not a date I'm prepared to waste some time on at the moment. But there we go, look at them. This is a weighty box. This is going in a special display, of which you'll see real soon. But look at that, look at the, oh man, the grille detail, the badging, the lighting. The interiors are both sort of black, but I think I can see some tampo work for the binnacles. Could be wrong. Nice back ends. That is a stupendous piece, of which I've never ever seen. So that will be having a prominent place in the new project. And anyway, so let me just get another slurp of this. To your very good health, people. Oh, goodness me, that cuts through. So, most of you know I have quite a hefty collection, a healthy collection of cars with Momo liveries on. And that every Momo car I get in, I do a wheel swap. Well, David sent me a Momo Datsun 510 Bluebird, really, the wagon. And it's one I haven't got. And so, again, just a $1 car on long card for us. But I did actually already open this because I couldn't resist it. And the reason I've opened it is turned it into a green machine. There we go. Turned it into a green light green machine. They are authentic green light wheels from a green machine pack, and they sit so well in them wheel arches. Slightly splayed, which is what I wanted, but this will make a fine collection. And now I've turned it into a green machine and recarded it. Let me see if I can get that a bit more light. There you go. I don't know whether I want to take this out of the packaging now. It's glued in there, don't get me wrong, it's, you know. But there we go. Do you approve of that, David? You know, I've re-wheeled every Momo piece I have because you get these. You know, does that go with a yellow car? No. But there you go. Already turned it into a green machine. And more about this later on because there's a piece coming up that's going to get the same treatment. So there we go. That's a beautiful box that negates the problem for customs to get involved. Nosy buggers that they are. But the bigger the package is, the more likely they are to get involved. Let's put the bone shaker there. So, David, thank you so much. That was ultimate quality from start to finish. So, there we go. Please check out David Johns, Twice Diecast and Buckstone Customs. He's doing some damn fine work. I can't get enough of that. That's dangerous. So, as you know, I've been doing Johnny Roman, a custom from a really old, broken and shattered, but ultimately wonderful Husky toy casting, and it's all but finished, but I'm having hellish trouble with my eyes. For those that know, I'm on 7 years worth of operations on both eyes, and I'm bleeding again in the right. And my good and dear friend Mick 67 said, "Sol, don't struggle on with the glass. I've got that casting." And would you believe it's exactly the same casting, the same colour, the same doors. and he said it's got good glass in it. Might need a little grinding paste on it to knock a little scratch or two out, but I did invest heavily in some Pledge Revive that came from the USA and cost me about £13, but you use so little of it, it's not a crime. And so Mick says, I will get that to you. And a man of his word, him and his wonderful wife Nikki, got this to me. Johnny Roman, you will remember this exactly, but all this glass was smashed through, and all your side windows and your front windows. Now, it ain't in too bad a condition. You can see it's flat and scratched, but with a little bit of grinding compound and maybe the finest wet and dry in some water, we can get that back. And then when we Pledge Revive it, that'll look like new glass that'll go in your casting. If you remember, I said that we've done the van red and cream, and that's because these wonderful sliding doors, look, that work. I've got 2 for your van. And so what I might do is restore this. Let's have a look at that one. They do work, trust me, there you go. And there's the little pewter man that shines on yours, Johnny. So you asked who had sent a casting to help yours along, and the answer to you, Johnny, is Mick67, my English compatriot, a great guy, a very kind man who gets access to these things when nobody else can. So he very much fulfills a gap in the market, and this will be taken apart, plundered of the glass, and then I shall keep the casting and soldier on with it in my own time. I shall do this nicely. Maybe I might even send it back to Mick. I don't know yet. No promises there. But we got the glass, and you will remember that's exactly how your casting was. But yours was way more beaten up. So this is what Mick67 has sent for me. But ultimately, Johnny, for the greater glory of your customised van. Thank you so much, Mick. That's such a big help. And we'd also been talking, and he sent me some bits like that. I'd sort of, he said, hey, have you got this and you got that, and what do you want? Do you need anything? So we spoke a little while, and in my special display case I have got a couple of pieces that mean more to me than most, because they're old Maisto, but the Maisto Premium. And wow, he sent me another one. And when I say in fine detail, look at how cool that is. This is all full metal on metal, rubber tyres. And this is a beautiful Mercedes SLK. See the twin pipes sticking out the side there? The wheels are gorgeous. The detail casting lines are immaculate. Front end, look at that full set of lights within lights. That Mercedes badge actually part of the casting. Bonnet vents. Speaker system on the back parcel shelf. That's the sort of attention to detail. Multiple part interiors. Look, you can see the different colours and components. I say this is about my third or fourth part now with Mick. I don't know where the hell he digs them from, but when he does, he sends me them, and I can only thank him, because these are so beautiful. As you can see, this one's for Europe because it's a left hooker. But yeah, what a fine thing. And this will be going directly with his other pieces that he sent me that I think he knows now they're so special to me. So that was it. But we was talking Batmobiles and Batcopters. I have not found the original TV series Batcopter. You know, the pale blue one? He says, well, I don't think I've got that, but I have got a Batcopter that's carded, and I will send you it. And as a man of his word often does, there we go. On short card, Batcopter. I didn't know they'd done this version. Mine was the sort of glass bubble, or the one that I'm after is the glass bubble canopy one from the original TV series. But this is a welcome addition. I was telling another fine diecaster Kibbo that I have about 14 Batmobiles in 1/64th scale. This is from the D case. So we're going back a while here. But this is a welcome addition, and I think that will fit in a Plano. Certainly on the bottom it will. So that'll be coming off the card. And I was just reminding you about this green machine over here now. What I've made. Well, I've got a few original series Batmobiles, including this one, which is fantastic. But I'm also going to take these wheels off and turn it into a green machine. And that way I've got a variant in my case. You know, I could own 20 or 30 of these castings. They're not the hardest to come by. There's always new versions. I've got the blue one, got the red one. My good friend XLT Off-Road Bear, Dear Joe, I think he's just in the process of securing me a ID Batmobile, which is a red version. But yeah, I'm going to crack this carefully and I'm going to turn it into a green machine, so it's another variation, and I can claim that as about piece 1415. So Mick listened intently, and I thank him from the bottom of my heart, because not only is he making my little diecast dreams come true, he's helping out people from the other side of the pond in Johnny Roman. So good on you, Mick. I know you've been sent a few bits with me lately, and there was another special one which you should have had by now. But I appreciate both you and David. You're two people that rock my world. And I thank you very, very much. I'm going to tilt this bottle to your honour because it's so nice. Oh, that's the way to go. And so, I've been sent some information saying that Asda's, which is like a really piss poor Walmart, it's owned by Walmart, or have done a deal with Majorette. Yeah, Majorette. And they're going to start stocking their cars. So can you, and that the poster that they put out was, we are stocking them now. So I went tearing down to Asda's in Scunthorpe, because it's one of the bigger ones with a bigger toy department, and found nothing, no evidence of anything. The Hot Wheels had disappeared. I think they've run them down, and there was next to nothing. However, I did find this Jetta toy. And there we go. We got the original classic TV series Batmobile with all the bits on it, as per the Corgi original. Rocket launchers, saw blades in the front, full lens headlights, the red beacon in the middle, the cockpit with that almost submarine style steering wheel, beautiful body lines. As we know, this was from the Lincoln Futura, I think it was. So it was a real car, and then it was used. We got a figure of Batman, the original, kapow, zap, and all that cheesy nonsense that we still love and thrive on. And there we go, classic TV series Batmobile and Batman by Jada. I think this was the princely sum of £7.50, and there was only one. However, I am aware that there are other Batmobiles in the series. I own the full Batman Automobilia collection that took nearly 3 years to build, but I own every part and all the specials. So there's other ones in this series then. So as we've seen there, the classic, and then we've got Batmobile and Batman. That's from about film number 3 or 4, I think. We've got a different one. I think this is from the cartoony Arkham Asylum. And then it looks like we've got the Justice League Batman and Batmobile with that sort of massive machine cannon on top. Nice pieces, but ultimately I got the one I wanted. I absolutely got the one I wanted. Have we got a scale on this sphere, I wonder? We've got some embossed code in there. No. I'm saying this is maybe 1/24. I'm not seeing a scale written on the box, but it's a thing of beauty, and it'll be kept case because the box is nice on itself anyway. So there we go. There's another piece to finish up with, and just gone 30 minutes. I think I'll call it here. Once again, David Johns, Twice Diecast, Buckstone Customs, and Mick from Mick67. Please check out both the channels. They are two superhuman beings. And I'm calling this one a wrap. So have a good rest of your day. Take care. Enjoy the sun if it's out. Excuse me. And I'm going to finish this gorgeous lager off, and I will speak to you all too soon. Ta-da for now.